Hello, it's Jay here again and welcome to another tutorial. So in this lesson we're doing some more fixes to the script, and I'm going to begin. I'm going to hit play and I'm going to show you what the issue is. I'm sure you've all seen it in the other videos when I've tested the game out, but let's have another quick look at it anyway. So here we are, and we get this sometimes where hit is registering on the player when it really shouldn't be. So we are going to begin by fixing that up, and what we need is the one player manager script open and the opponent manager. So when we load in the player, we set the player scripts to active, that's fine. Now set the opponent script to inactive seems to be where the problem is occurring. There seems to be some sort of conflict. Now I've never had this before in Unity. Setting the everything to false is normally fine, but in this case now it seems to be causing a little bit of issues, but we can fix that by coming, so just beneath this comment, set opponent scripts to inactive. We're going to use the destroy. We'll open and close brackets, we'll close that line off. Now don't worry about the red error, but we're going to paste this in, and we want it 6 times, and although it's not actually causing an issue, let's do it anyway before it may end up causing one. Set the opponent game objects to inactive. So this is the game objects for the opponent body and head hit. So let's come to set opponent scripts to inactive. Now what we want to do is we want to copy each one of these lines up to and including this second set of close brackets, but what we don't want is the dot enabled equals false or whatever. So what we're going to do is going to copy that and we'll paste that in. So this is for the opponent AI, and this is for the opponent health. Now we can actually, let's just copy one of the comments actually, paste that in, we'll do the other one. Now when we destroy in this matter, and I'm just going to change the comment from disable to destroy, it won't destroy the script on the robot within our resources folder. It will only do it to the one in the scene, so that's fine. That should not cause any issues. So again, now for the high, low, kick and punch left and right, we're going to do the same and exactly the same again, up to and including this second set of closed brackets, but nothing else. So let's go through and do the others. And again, we can just copy the comments. In fact, I'll create a line break there. And again, all I'm going to do is just change the name from disable to destroy once I've pasted those all in. And I'll just fix that little typo there. So the last one. And I'll just copy the word destroy and I'll paste that in over disable. And now we can delete our previous code. So let's have a look at these lines here. All we actually need is the first variable. So opponent head hit. So let's just have a look here. We'll get rid of the set active lines and I'm just going to cut and I'm going to paste these after these lines where we assign these to the game object with the tag. So let's save that off there. And now we'll test the game out. And I'll just hit play, I'll grab the controller. And if I go through the buttons, as you can see, we're now no longer getting those fake hits on the player. Now there's one there when we get too close, but we're going to fix that. That's going to be some changes we're going to make to when we activate and disable the colliders. That'll be the next video. But as you can see, all the punch and kicks still work fine. But now, when we're not near the opponent, we don't get that constant hitting problem. We get one if we stand a bit too close, but that's actually to do with the colliders and more importantly the is trigger function. So as I said, we'll leave that for the next video because now we have to do the opponent. And this time we're going to do it obviously the player scripts to inactive on the opponent, but again we're going to change these to destroy again. And we'll just need to go through and do the exact same thing. So again, we need 6 here. And here we'll get rid of those set active. They are no longer needed. And again, we're just going to copy and paste just everything apart from the end, which is dot enabled. So just as I said, I've not had this problem before, so I was a little puzzled as to why it's causing so many problems, given that we've actually disabled the script, so really shouldn't be having an effect in the way it has, but it's just one of those things with programming. Things constantly changed, updated, so you just have to be prepared that occasionally you may come across issues such as this, but luckily it's a very simple one, if a little long-winded to actually fix, so that is very good. And as I said, we've got the slight problem at the moment where we still get an extra hit in. So we had some code, some of which we commented out in the previous videos, where we set the colliders to enabled or disabled to help cut out some glitches. We're going to return to that code, and we're obviously going to add and change some of the code. And we're going to change some, not just whether it's enabled, but also if the trigger's active or not, and hopefully we can cut out the other glitch we're getting where you can get hit just by walking into the opponent, but at least we're not getting all those hits that were occurring over this side of the screen when we were nowhere near the opponent and hits shouldn't be registering. So I've gone through and done the exact same thing for the opponent manager now. Obviously just the opposite ones in this case. So in this case we're setting the player scripts to be destroyed. I should change the comment there as well. Probably should be something like destroy the player scripts. But you can go through and change that comment if you wish. So that's how fixed quite a big glitch in the game. We still have a few more, so we'll still do a few more lessons with updates and fixes. What you want me to tackle next in the tutorial after I've done these next few videos, please, if you have any requests, leave them in the comments below. You may want me to do some more on the AI, or you may want me to continue with the special moves with different control methods. So just let me know. Anyway, we'll leave it here for this video. As always, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope to see you next time. And until then, as always, bye for now.